Hey Norm, part two. I got cut off there. I think I'm just a little bit too verbose. I need to shorten these things up a little bit. I'm having trouble uploading everything. I got too many of these videos on my phone. I need to delete everything. Hopefully this will all get done. Yeah, if you're hearing it, I guess it got done. What was I saying? Yes, conical. Okay, so awesome. Yeah, you got the clapping pattern. That's awesome. So what we're looking to do, I recommend putting a metronome on. 60 is a good one. 60, 80, those are two good numbers to work with conical, slow and fast. The tas are really solid, get it right with the metronome. And then we're looking for evenness. So then the space between the beats, we want to divide up absolutely evening. And you're kind of going taki, taki, taki. That's not even, that's short, long, short, long, short, long. I want them to be exactly the same as in ta, ki, ta, ki, ta, ki, ta, right? And then when you get the triplet, same thing. Don't go takita, takita. That's like 2/16 and an eighth. That's not a triplet. Takita, 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 ta. Absolutely even. All three notes exactly the same length, and then bang, you get right to the next beat. And the same thing with taki, not takidimi, takidimi, takidimi. That's not even. That's a bunch of short notes and then one long note. Short, 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 long. Short, 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 long. We want takadimi, takadimi, takadimi. And it's a relationship between those. I just want to reach for my metronome. It's the relationship between those notes that is so great and so essential to the work we do. Ta, 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 ta. I'm not right with the metronome. I need to get my head in it. Sorry, I'm going to put this up here. Ta, 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 ta. So it's pretty good. If it was me practicing, I would probably do the 4 bars of that. Just to get right in the pocket. But for demo purposes, I'll keep going. Ta, 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 ki, ta, ki, ta, ki, ta, ki, ta, ki, ta, ta, ki, ta, ta, ki, ta, ta, ki, takadimi, 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 ta. Right? And I might loop any one of those. I might loop the takita, takita for 4 bars or more, and then work my way down from takadimi, takita, takita. And then another thing you can do is compare them. So you can do things like taki, taki, ta, taki, taki, ta, taki, taki, ta, taki, 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 ta, takadimi, taki, ta, takadimi, taki, ta, takadimi, taki, ta, takadimi, ta. That's quite an interesting thing when we compare the 2s and the 3s and the 3s and the 4s. There's a real kind of rhythmic pull, right? That doesn't happen if you go taki, taki, ta. Because they're kind of variations of the same thing. You're basically doing 2/8 or 2/16 and an eighth. It's just a variation. It's the same rhythmic feeling. You're still doing duples. But if you can go taki, dividing the beat in 2, and then divide it in 3, taki, ta, taki, taki, ta, taki. That's a fundamental musical skill that most people never ever practice. So guess what? When it comes up, which is often, it doesn't work so well. And developing that makes everything else seem easy, because that's kind of the hardest thing, if you can divide by 3s and 4s and 2s and 3s and etc. So I would, that's great. Do the same thing with the solfege. And then that was all I got. Your video cut off and I didn't get the rest of it. So I would love to hear. I'd love to hear whatever else you're doing. So maybe send me that link, or hopefully you didn't lose that video. If you did, just record the rest of your next practice session, and then I'll send you a video. Awesome working with you like this, Norm. Thank you so much.